Hey guys, Aiden the Best here. I'm doing a video. Today, I'm doing a commentary. And I'm also gonna express my opinion about something. Quick disclaimer. This is my own personal opinion about why I didn't feel like FC University and graduation age to a certain extent wasn't the best. Keep in mind, this is my own personal opinion, and I am a huge aphmau fan currently and will forever be. And I mentioned this several times, so do not get angry. Yeah, that's my disclaimer. And wasn't the best. Keep in mind, this is my own personal opinion, and I am a huge aphmau fan currently and will forever be. And I mentioned this several times, so do not get angry. Yeah, that's my disclaimer. Point number 1. Gar's storyline was never really completed. Basically, Gar's storyline throughout FC was confessing to aphmau and, like, asking her out and say, yeah, you know, being an aphmau, right? But the problem is, they never went full circle with that, where they had aphmau talk to him at the end and then come to a mutual agreement. Sorry guys, I'm tripping over my words. Basically, the last episode I appeared in was Gar's Confession, episode 26 of FC University. And in that episode, he does his confession, as you would expect, and it doesn't go so well, you know? But the problem is, after that episode, it pretty much just becomes Aaron's story. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I really like Aaron's character, but it's less than desirable for Gar's storyline, because then it just feels, like, incomplete, you know? Like, Emma keeps saying she needs to, like, talk to him, like, once or twice in it, but not really to the point where it becomes a dire thing. And that's kind of one of the main problems of FC, like, not all the storylines are completely completed. Based on, at the end of FC University, they had a 2-year time jump. I doubt she completely stopped talking to Gar for 2 years, you know? I don't know, I felt like they could have did a scene where they talked it over and decided to become friends again, because we know that obviously happens, where she realizes she's interested, but she needs to wait, you know, when we go back to My Street, the big move in the original series, but that's kind of one of my main problems of it, so yeah. Point number 2. Luca's storyline never got completed as well. In my first point, I mentioned how Gar's storyline never really got completed, where she talked to him, and the 2-year time skip kind of does that. Same with Luca, because we know from My Street Season 2, near the end, like, one of the final episodes leading to the end, that Caitlin was in the aphmau during college. So you know at one point, she and Luca breaks up during college. Plus, that would make no sense for traveling in the future, because Luca isn't anywhere in sight. So we know they break up. The problem is we don't see them break up, or have a scene where they talk, or where they finally break up. I honestly would have preferred, sorry, again, but yeah, that's kind of a problem with FC, like, they don't complete all the storylines in general. So yeah, I mean, Luca mentions in the following clip that their relationship may end, but, you know, that's her last appearance too. Again, told you, last 3 episodes really became more about what's going on with Aaron and Jenny, which I really didn't like Jenny's character, but we'll get on to that in later points, okay?
It's just... Oh, look at me! I shouldn't be telling you these things. Luca, it's fine. It's just something we gotta work through. But if it doesn't change, then... Huh? See, this is why I don't start...
Point number 3. This point is about the character Jenny. She's a main character. But basically, she's reoccurred several times in it, or appears. And her storyline is that she likes Aaron, eventually confesses, the end of the relationship wasn't the best, but here's why. Sorry guys, but right now. But let me explain. So, basically, Jenny and Aaron get together, and Aaron doesn't really want that because he likes aphmau. Aphmau will end up with him. aphmau for life. Aphmau for life? Okay, but anyways, yeah. And the problem is, Jenny's character, besides the gimmick of liking Aaron, doesn't really, and being hopeless romantic, isn't really got much character. Yes, it could be, like, besides being, like, over jealous and like that, we barely get any actual interesting, sorry, I keep tripping over my words right now, personality traits, you know? You think you would have tons of interesting personality traits. But my problem lies with the fact that she just main gimmick was like Aaron. At least Kai was, like, interesting in a way and work besides a love interest. He didn't, and Aphmau didn't just obsess over him. She had her own personality in life. That's not really how Jenny was done. Jenny was like, I like Aaron. It's my main plot and character trait, you know? I mean, how do you introduce her in the future at all, or any point, because what point does she serve to the story? You know? I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't really get that, you know? I don't know, it's one of those dumb points, but I never really enjoy her character, and at least when Garmau and Lormau was taken away, there was still some fun characters left over. But Jenny just has a jealous, hopeless romantic. Or at least anything that interesting left, you know? She writes in her dream journal. That's interesting. I don't know. Point being, Jenny isn't interesting on her own. She's okay, I guess, with Aaron. But yeah, yeah. Point number 4. Xavier was mixed. Like, he worked as an antagonist. I actually like the idea of having an antagonist who wants to expose Aaron. You know, I like that. That's cool. But my problem is with, well, in general, you know, I don't know, like, okay, so his motives make sense, right? But the only real issue with that is that they weren't exposed sooner. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aiden, duh. Wasn't it supposed to be exposed later on? But you gotta catch it on through the several hints. But, even looking back through it, I still can't catch several hints. Like, I get several hints about, like, you can get hints from things, yeah. But there wasn't enough foreshadowing. Yes, there's obviously foreshadowing that he's a huge jerk and manipulative. That is clear as day, and if you deny that, you would be dumb. No, he's manipulative and a huge jerk. What lies in the fact that the last 3 episodes literally get him, you know, like, clear as day, like, there wasn't a gradual change. I mean, besides just being all around jerk, there wasn't much to think. We know he knew about the ultimate thing from his introductory episode, but besides that point, there wasn't much, like, foreshadowing, you know? Besides watching over him. I mean, it's kind of hard to foreshadow that, but the problem is, you know, there wasn't much, you know, to work off of. But, yeah. Point number 5. aphmau's storyline never got really completed. I mean, yes, we saw how she deals with stuff, which actually, when you think about it, isn't new. I mean, if we look at Teen Shop High, how she reacted to, like, the whole situation, Jean, that's only one. Yes, that does have something to do with, like, the kissing thing with Orange and Gareth and the weird love triangle thing. But still, like, she does mostly have her problems. And we also saw it in Season 3, where she was already just, like, heartbroken, but she wasn't admitting it, you know? So yeah, we know she has this problem, but they didn't really resolve it. They didn't have, like, they had several, like, Luca and Caitlin talking, and they're like, She just gotta do this on her own pace. But that's the problem. Yes, I don't believe you should force people into, like, feel better, because that's dumb. But, yeah, I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is, it never got me, like, Aaron never directly found, or at least I didn't really notice when he directly figured out that aphmau. Or did he? I don't know. But basically, I don't know, like, most characters, like, they never stopped the drama. I mean, they got it, the girl exposed who started it, and probably stopped it. But we didn't see them. That's the problem. I mean, aphmau may act fine in the end, but she was still acting fine either way, you know. So, point being, I don't know, aphmau's story never got full circled around, you know, and resulted in character development or plot development. So, yeah. But, basically, what I'm trying to say this video is, it wasn't bad, just felt incomplete at the end. It's fine as it is, but what I'm trying to say is, I think they could have spent more time with developing the plot and stuff like that. Maybe added, like, made it 35 or 32 episodes instead of 30, just to, like, end each plot point, you know? In general, I doubt it's gonna get a season 2, as well, which these plot points probably will never be resolved, but maybe. Because originally, and Jason said in the episode, and, like, the video just a day off, you know, that they weren't planning on doing a Phoenix Drop High Season 2, but they were working on planning, which later became Emerald Secret and Phoenix Drop Season 2, but the keyword they weren't planning on Season 2, so meaning they weren't originally initially going to go for that, because it didn't suit the plot, but then it came relevant. So what I'm trying to say is, Doubt's gonna have Season 2, so plot points will never be resolved. I mean, it had a lot more potential, and I probably could have added more characters from my street, but, it's fine as it is, enjoyable, just sit through, watch it. Overall, I don't know, I'm just, like, discussing my overall problems and why it wasn't the best series that aphmau did, or best prequel in general. That's definitely Phoenix Drop High Season 2. But, yeah. So I hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Bye, guys!